the injunction or to limit it to the presentation of the state of Washington. Thank you.
Thank you, counsel, for your very helpful arguments. This matter is submitted.
Okay.
We appreciate the importance and the time-sensitive nature of this matter and will endeavor to issue our decision as soon as possible. Thank you again for appearing on such short notice. We are adjourned.
This court for this session stands adjourned.
I'm with Blitzer in Washington.
I'm
Now,
amazing.
you just heard the live oral
Aye.
arguments on whether or not to immediately restore the Trump administration's travel ban. Aaron Burnett is in New York with full analysis of the hearing.
Good evening. Welcome to our viewers across the country, around the world. I'm Erin Burnett. You've been listening to the oral arguments on the fate of President Trump's travel ban, and let's talk about what we have just heard. Jeffrey Toobin is with me, former federal prosecutor Paul Callan, former prosecutor Alan Dershowitz, professor emeritus at Harvard Law School, Ariane DeVoe, our Supreme Court reporter, Tony Blinken, who was Deputy Secretary of State and National Security Advisor in the Obama administration, and David Urban, former Trump campaign strategist. All of you with me. Let me go to the lawyers first. What did you hear, Jeffrey?
Well, let me just preface this by saying that I am the world's foremost authority on being wrong based on just listening to the oral argument. I mean, you cannot pretend that oral argument is exactly what you will get in a decision. However, just in a general way, you certainly seem to have two judges on opposite sides. Judge Friedland seemed very sympathetic to the Washington Attorney General.
She is,
She's
of course,
the
the
Obama
44-year-old
appointee.
Obama appointee.
Judge Clifton seemed more sympathetic to the Trump administration, the Republican appointee from Hawaii. Judge Canby, in general, who was the much older 85-year-old Carter appointee, Walter Mondale's brother-in-law, he I seemed more sympathetic to the Washington Attorney General, but was a little harder to read. That's my take, but it's very tentative.
What do you say, Paul?
I have to agree with Jeffrey. Very, very similar take. I thought that you're going to have Friedland voting for Washington State.